Okay, so it seems that there's this notion that Nikola Jokic is boring. And there's also this notion that no one really cares about Nikola Jokic and this, that, and the third. And it just seems like the NBA does not care about Nikola Jokic. And my question is why? Why doesn't the NBA care about Nikola Jokic? He's had the highest single season player efficiency rating in NBA history, the highest single season player box plus minus in NBA history, the most playoff triple doubles by a center in NBA history. He was the fastest triple double in NBA history in 14 minutes and 33 seconds. The only player to be selected in the second round of the NBA draft to win the MVP. He's the only NBA player to reach at least 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season. He's the only player to lead his team in all five major statistics: points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks, for those that don't know, and field goal percentage in the same season. And last night, with their win over the Heat to take a 2-1 series lead, he became the only player to post 30 points, 20 rebounds, and 10 assists in multiple playoff games. He did that in 2020 and 2021 season and this season. So what is it that the NBA still does not want to recognize or pay any attention to Nikola Jokic? And I'm going to tell you one of the reasons why. Number one, he's not flashy. He's not going to wow you with high-flying dunks, bone, ankle-shattering crossovers. He's just not that player that's going to hit you with a move that's going to go, ooh. His favorite basketball player is Tim Duncan. He models his game after Duncan. Duncan was also not a flashy player. He's just not flashy. And when you're not flashy, they don't like you. Not that they don't like you, but they don't pay any attention because it's like, oh, okay. But real basketball fans that pay attention to his game know how good he is. I'm a fan of his game. That's first and foremost. Number second, he plays for the Denver Nuggets. Number two, he plays for the Denver Nuggets. And let's be honest, when it comes to the NBA, they're going to focus on the big markets teams. The NBA is not the NBA if the big market cities aren't thriving. So that means the New York Knicks, the Los Angeles Lakers, Chicago Bulls, the Boston Celtics, and at times the Philadelphia 76ers. If those teams aren't good, no one really cares. You look at most of these sports shows, undisputed, all they talk about is the Lakers. It's all about the Lakers. ESPN, if the Knicks aren't good, nobody's talking, they don't care. It's all about the Knicks. Stephen A. Smith is from New York. He's a Knicks fan. It's really the big market teams that they cater to. Denver is not a basketball city. Denver is a football town. It's Broncos over everything. And finally, I'm just going to come right out and say it. I don't think the media, the NBA media, really cares for international players. I said it. I said it. I look at what Colin Cowherd, some of the things he said about Joel Embiid, comparing him to Greg Oden, talking about he should be traded, trade the process. I would trade the process. Ain't that what he said? The media done ripped Luka Doncic. They ripped him apart leading up to the draft. And he showed all of them out. He proved everybody wrong. He shut everybody up. They also ripped Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's Antetokounmpo. Somebody said, forget the guy's name. Somebody said, you can't be the face of the league if we can't pronounce your last name. What the hell do that got to do with your gameplay? We call him the Greek Freak. But once again, he got ripped apart because he's an international player. The media, the sports media acts like they have a problem with international players, and I don't understand that. But unfortunately, I think these are some of the reasons why Nikola Jokic gets ignored. But let me know what you think in the comments. I'm Rico McGee. This has been the Sports Minute. And as always, We'll see you in a minute.